Okay, here is the front of the house again, and we're gonna walk in. So it's right on this big curve, nice sized lot, almost half acre. And it does have, the wood that needs to be scraped and painted. Older windows. And we'll head on in here. No real access point for people to come to the front door other than coming through the driveway. So walk into back up here. Walk right into the original living room. This is the way the homes were done back in the 50s. They did put baseboard heating and air, and there's a return right here as soon as you walk in. They've got some old furniture in here. Not super old, but it's old. And this is the formal living room entryway. And to the right where that door is goes into the garage area that's been converted into a full-size bedroom and full bath, which we'll go into in a minute. Okay, go over to the right. We'll go into the little breakfast area, dining area. And this is the kitchen. You got 42-inch cabinets in the pine wood. Then a little pantry type cabinet there, and then some nice glass treatment there, granite countertops, gas cooktop. And there's an oven, kind of a smallish oven, and a dishwasher. Then they have a nice composite sink here that's about 70-30, maybe 60-40, but it has a drain down below. It looks out over the backyard with a window that opens. And you have a little bit of a backsplash, as you can see, and door leading out to the back porch where we were at the end of the other video. Okay, so you can see how big the yard is in the back. That shed offers some privacy to the neighbors with the blue siding. Not so much privacy over to the left here though. But you can see they parked all kinds of stuff in the back. So there's no POA or anything. You can do whatever you want. And you have the little doggy door here, and then behind the little breakfast area, dining area, of course. Oh yeah, I didn't show tile on the kitchen and the old solid oak wood floors here. You can see there's something going on. The paint is loose, so water's somehow getting in there. And there's a crack over here, so it's a really old house, going to have some issues. Then you see the vinyl flooring in the utility room, the hot water heater in the back, that's the refrigerator. The washer dryer hookups are here. They look like they haven't been used in a long time. Not sure what's going on with this house. There's a big window here that looks out on the back porch. So that's a nice long room at least, but the whole house needs painting. It needs touching up, and it creaks a little bit. And then from the kitchen, we walk out back to the wood flooring, and to the right is the full bath. And so it has a little bit of trim work. The tile around here looks a little bit newer than from the 50s. Then you have your linen closet here, and looks like a cast iron tub with the tile up about 6.5 feet high. And the window there's now there. The toilet looks kind of tall, but it's not elongated, and the sink is tall, but there's not a whole lot of storage, just a little bit below in the cabinet there. But all in all, it's, you know, functional, nice. And then in the hallway, there's a coat closet, additional storage closet. Oh, by the way, smooth ceilings. So they have smoothed those out throughout the house at some point. There's back to the front door in the living room. And then the kitchen is all behind this big long wall. A lot of people would knock out this wall and redesign the kitchen, possibly. You have another return right here in the hallway. Thermostat, pull down for the attic, a little built-in shelving spot for, you know, decoration. Then you have 3 bedrooms in the back. The quote, primary bedroom, master bedroom is to the right. It's a little bit larger, has a ceiling fan, 2 windows, has kind of a standard closet, not that big. And then you have tile floor, tile around, just a half bath for this bedroom. Toilet and sink only. That's probably the original sink or close to it. New toilet. And you have a view out the back, window that opens. Now this primary bedroom has been replaced with the garage conversion to a big primary master suite. This is the second bedroom, painted green, and it has a walk-in closet with a shelf built in, baseboard, heating and air. You can see here on the vent. Those are old. Actually, someone to really check that out as well. Make sure there's no mold. I don't quite, about 98%, no problems. 2% is kind of, I'm sitting on the edge a little bit here, but that could be outdoor elements too, because it's might have a little pollen in the air. This is another bedroom with a closet in the back. And just a standard closet, and then you have your baseboard, heating and air right here. Just the one vent there, okay, on these bedrooms. So don't know how the cooling and heating works there. In this, the former primary bedroom, there is a vent down below that chair, if you can see it. And there's another one over here underneath this window. And the old-fashioned phone hookup. Now we'll head across to the conversion of the garage. Has the door, you'll see the brick going down. It has this window here, so it doesn't offer a lot of privacy. You have blinds there, I guess, for the master suite. Has a special AC unit. It has a standalone unit. They did put some luxury vinyl plank down here. You can see the threshold's not quite done, and around the edges, they haven't really finished that or capped it off with quarter rounds or anything else. They did have a king bed right here. It has a newer style vent, baseboard vent, but this feels like it's on concrete, so I don't know how they got that there. They must have done something special. They put in a little better crown molding. The ceiling though is textured, and here's that wall unit, special unit there. And then you have the main bath for the suite, and pretty good size ceilings, of course, here, because we've stepped down a couple. Your cabinets are just basic oak, it looks like, and then you have an elongated toilet and elevated. The cabinet is like in between. It's custom, so it's not low, it's not maybe as high. It may be normal elevation for high cabinets. Then you have an insert for the shower only. Okay, it has a little bench seat. A little storage area there. A little shelf, I should say. And that's it for this bathroom. So another baseboard, heating and air, so 2 in this room, and it's a very long room. And then you have a complete walk-in closet here. carpet is a mess. The dog probably hung out here quite a bit. There's the surfaces they use for the vinyl plank. There's some cracking between the moldings up here a little bit. Popcorn textured ceiling. And then this dark brown, or I mean, it's not too dark, but it complements this brick, which they painted and made it look kind of interesting, but it's very uniform. Whereas all the brick used to be this red brick, I'm sure. So this was probably actually a carport, and maybe that's why they were able to put in the a little bit of the air ducts and handlers underneath of this. I thought it might have been a straight drive up into here, but I'm not. Yeah, it shows it on the side, but they have built this up just a little bit. Okay, there's probably would have been one more step going down, and that was enough to give them the ductwork. So hopefully that'll help you get an idea on what's going on with this home. Okay.